One octave. Again. G minor. F sharp dim. G minor 6. Next octave. G sharp, or G minor. F sharp dim. G minor 6. F sharp dim. Don't feel like you have to blaze through those arpeggios. A lot of music out of just one octave. F sharp dim. Do do da 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 da. Do 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 da 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 da. F sharp dim. Do do ba ba ba. G minor 6. Da 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 da. F sharp dim. G minor 6. Do 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 do. G minor. Cliche. One octave. Resolve. This is a good way to practice. Next octave. Resolve. Add 9. G sharp dim. Down a half step, G dim. D minor blues. And there's the first 8 bars. So we have D minor. Here's the arpeggio, add 9. D minor, add 9. Now when I see the E7, G sharp dim. Okay, I'll do that again. So again, I'm just working out some ideas. D minor, add 9. G sharp dim. Why does that work? Yes, it always goes back to spell. See, I think spelling is so important. Those are that's an E7 flat 9, and in the flat 9, that's where you create your dim 7 arpeggio. So when I saw that E7, the first thought that goes in my head is, what's the third? G sharp. You'll see that on my easy arpeggio study number 2 that I sent you. But now check, E half diminished is equivalent. How many of you know this? What am I going to say? Every minor 7 flat 5 chord is equivalent to a minor 6 chord. Okay? They're the same 4 notes. Which one is E half dim equivalent to? Yeah, every half diminished chord, that means minor 7 flat 5, is equal to a minor 6 chord. You just have to make sure you know. It's always 3. Just remember the 3 fret rule. It's always 3 frets or 3 half steps. E half dim is equivalent to G minor 6. So when I see that E half dim, I'm thinking G minor 6 arpeggio. But actually, I go beyond that. I think, what would I do on G minor 6 in general? If I were just to jam on G minor 6, that could be a lot of stuff. So if I were to spell this, I'm going to get rid of the A, that's obvious, the root, but the C sharp, E, G, and then B flat. That creates that darker flat 9 flavor. That measure, then I could just resolve it to D minor. This quick little turnaround, 2-5, I often don't worry about. A lot of players just play blues licks there, but we can target that later. That's, again, what I'm demonstrating here is to simplify your thinking. D minor, I'm gonna do the add 9. G sharp dim. Down a half step, G dim. D minor blues. And there's the first 8 bars. Now I can loop it and practice that. Let's see what it sounds like. That's cool. Sizes. I'm gonna do both. I want to show you. This both are beautiful, but the minor add 9 just has a particular flavor that a minor 6 doesn't have, and vice versa. They're both great. Right here. Easy arpeggios. Cliche, diminished. Down a half step, diminished. Blues. You need this, D7. Resolves to G minor. So one thing that I have been talking about is if you know you're going to resolve to G minor, you go down a half step to the F sharp, and that's where you do your dim run. I did F sharp dim for the 2-5 sequence here. But again, remember, I'm just pretending it's just D7 for 2 bars, okay? That way I don't have to think 1 bar and then 1 bar. Just a 2-bar phrase on D7. But I'm running F sharp diminished 7 arpeggio. And that was 2 bars with a little bit of space. Here, I'll count it out if you want to be really square about it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and... You know, there's a little bit of space, which is nice. We like space anyways. And again, you could do the slur. You can go. You can fancy it up with some sequences, whatever you want to do. I'm just showing you the basic arpeggio. But I'm thinking of it off of F sharp, diminished 7. Because I know it's going to resolve a half step above. That's called a leading tone. Of course, we could do these licks. G minor, F sharp dim. G minor. F sharp dim. G minor 6. F sharp dim. Don't feel like you have to blaze through those arpeggios. A lot of music out of just 1 octave. F sharp dim. Do do da 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 da. Do do da 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 da. F sharp dim. Do do ba ba ba. G minor 6. Da 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 da. F sharp dim. G minor 6. G minor. Cliche. Resolve. This is a good way to practice. Next octave. Resolve. Diminished 7 arpeggio. Resolve to G minor. And G, that's kind of open. G minor 6 arpeggio, G minor add 9, G minor blues, G minor cliches, G minor embellishments. You know, again, a lot of good stuff with that, just like resolving to the G minor. Again, you have tension and you have resolution. Piecing this together over this tune so you can master Bossa Dorado.